Please join fast. Yes, we are starting with combination today. Permutation already we have done. Permutation means there was simple arrangements we had. And now we have in combination. Combination means only the selection part we are going to discuss. We are not arranging the objects. In the permutation, we were arranging the objects, but here we are just going to select. That means just formation of team is there, formation of committee is there, for excursion party. So whenever the selection to be done, we will be just going to have combination here. So here to get the combination, what it is in combination means we are not arranging, simply a team formation is there. So team forming is there, or a committee is to be formed. That type of things in which only the selection is to be done will be coming in combination. Just for example, we have four alphabets A, B, C, and D. If I say you make a two-letter word, when I say two-letter word means I'm asking question on permutation. Two-letter word means we are asking the question on permutation, and that time what you used to say, this will be 4 ways and this will be 3 ways, so total come out to be 12. Or you should write this as 4P2. Out of 4, we are arranging 2 at a time. 12 cases are there in this case. What these 12 cases? Just check here. AB is there, BA is there, AC is there, CA is there, AD is here, DA is here. Then we have BC is here, CB is here, BD is here, DB is here, then BA and AB already there. और क्या रह गया बोलो भाई? फिर CD और DC रह गया, ठीक है? CD and DC. There are 12 total cases are there in all. And when you have these 12 cases, out of these two we call as one selection. Either I'll select AB or BA, that is one and the same thing. AC or CA, that is one and the same thing. AD and DA is one and the same thing. BC and CB is one of the same thing. BD and DAB is one of the same thing. And CD and DC will be one of the same. That means actually selection will be only 6. 1 selection, 2 selection, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means actually total 12 arrangement were there, but out of that selection is only 6. That means we should divide the arrangement. We don't want the arrangement this time. So as we don't want the arrangement means every arrangement should be divided. So every arrangement, every pair will be arranging themselves by factorial 2. That means we should say this, if you divide it by factorial 2, then this will be having only 6 cases. So whatever these arrangements are there, that arrangement if you divide, you will be only going to get the selection. Same if I take an example, 3-letter word you make. Yes. बोलो.
एक बार ये वापस समझा दोगे, अच्छे समझ नहीं आया.
First time I asked how many words can be formed with the 2 letters. So when you take word means we are arranging the letters. So A B B A, AC CA, AD DA, BC CB, BD DB, CD DC. These are the arrangement we have. But when I say you do the selection, or ये total cases 12 cases थे, 4P2 we used to write. But when I say you go for selection, I say you select 2 at a time. इनमें से 2 का सिलेक्शन करना है, तो सिलेक्शन में कहूँ AB को मैंने सेलेक्ट किया या मैं कहूँ BA को सेलेक्ट किया, that is one and the same thing. I said BC selected or CB selected, that is one and the same thing, means arrangement you don't want in the combination. So when you want the team to be selected,
we are just selecting letters, right? In this, मतलब इसमें अपन we are just selecting the letters, right?
Yes, we are only selecting the letter, we are not arranging. But when you have done the arrangement AB and BA, we have counted 2. But actually when in the selection, when I take, it will be counted as 1. So ये पूरा पेयर एक रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, ये भी एक पेयर रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, ये भी एक को रिप्रेजेंट करेगा, ये भी एक सिलेक्शन, ये भी एक सिलेक्शन, ये भी एक सिलेक्शन. इसका मतलब आपके टोटल सिलेक्शन अगर आप चाहते हैं तो इट इज नॉट 12, it should be divided by the factorial 2, that is the arrangement of these. So in this case, when you say this case, arrangement when you have, that will be 12. 12 arrangement we have done, but when we say selection, this should be divided by factorial 2, so selection will be only 6. Okay. By the way, in this case, I say 3-letter word is there, A, B, C. I say how many words I can make from it. I should say it will be 3 into 2 into 1, that is factorial 3. That is 6 cases are there, or I should say it will be 3p3. 6 cases कौन-कौन से होंगे? ABC होगा, ACB होगा, फिर B को यहाँ फिक्स करेंगे तो AC और ये CA, फिर हम C को फिक्स करेंगे तो AB and BA. These are the 6 arrangements we have. So total arrangements are 6, but when I say 3 are there and you are selecting all 3, how many times you will be doing that? Only one time. That means their arrangement to be divided. How many ways they are arranging? 3 cases, 3 letters are there, so they will arrange by factorial 3. That means it should be divided by factorial 3. That means it has come out to be 1. So whenever you go for selection, you should divide the arrangement cases. So what we are getting here in this case, when you have n objects, you want selection of R to be done. Out of n objects you have, we want to select R at a time. How many ways you do it? First, total arrangement I'll take, that will be NPR. And then it should be divided by the arrangement of these R objects. That will be done by factorial R. So NCR means what? Out of n objects, R to be selected. NCR, that is out of n object, R to be selected. How we do it? NPR means arrangement of R object out of n, and then divided by the arrangement, because this time arrangement we don't want, so divided by factorial R. So this will be coming as a formula of NCR. Here also you just check. How many objects were there? 4 objects were there. And we have taken 2. So 4p2 by factorial 2. That this will be called as 4c2. Right? This was 3p3 divided by factorial 3 when you do. What this will come? This will come out to be 3c3. So that means we have the formula now. We should remember NCR, out of n object, if R to be selected only, then the formula says NCR, or we represent it CN, R. Formula is NCR, that is NPR by factorial R. So NPR we have already done, it is N minus R here, and by factorial R. So what this formula says, it will be factorial n by factorial n minus R, factorial R is your NCR. So we have NCR formula is what? Factorial n by factorial n minus R into factorial R. This is the formula for the combination we have. So NCR, that is out of n things R to be selected, formula is factorial n by factorial n minus R into factorial. Permutation का formula आपके पास था ही, ये ना NPR होता है factorial n by factorial n minus R. This will tell you the arrangements. When you say NCR, we are just going to have a selection. अब आप उसको arrange नहीं कर रहे, केवल आप committee बना रहे हैं, team बना रहे हैं, selection कर रहे हैं. So we will say it will be only the selection. So formula you should remember now, NCR is factorial n by factorial n minus R into factorial R. First, I'll be taking properties of this formula NCR. We'll do question on it and then we'll come back on the word properties. So write down property number 1 first. First property already we have written what that is. NCR is NPR by factorial R. This is a formula which will be relating your combination and permutation. Combination and permutation, they will be related by this formula. NCR is NPR by factorial R. This is the formula we have for the combination of permutation and combination. तो ये आपको एक फॉर्मूला याद रखना है कि अगर NCR और NPR में रिलेशन चाहिए तो we should keep in mind NCR is what? NPR by factorial R. This is the formula we should remember. So first formula or first property is this. Now write down second property, please. Second property says when you take NC0 out of n things you are not selecting at a time, what my formula says, it will be factorial n by factorial n minus 0 factorial 0. Because you have done the formula NCR is factorial n by factorial n minus r factorial r. When you have this, factorial 0 is clearly 1, factorial n is here, factorial n is here, so it will come out to be 1. So NC0 is 1, that you should keep in mind. Yes. So this is the property 1 or 2. This is property 1, this is property 2. NC0 is always 1. Same way when they say NCN you go. Out of n you are selecting all at a time. So we will have factorial n by factorial n minus n factorial n. Then this part is still cancel out. This is factorial 0. It is also coming 1. So we will say NCN is also coming 1. So NC0 is 1 and NCN is 1. This is the two results more we have. We should remember. So whenever I say NC0, we have 1. NCN, we should have 1. So first property was this. Second is this. Third is this. Okay, so 2C2, 3C3, 4C4, 5C5, all will be 1. 3C0, 2C0, 5C0, all 1. That you should keep it. Now coming on next property. Next property says it is NCR is NCN minus R. NCR is NCN minus R. This is the formula we have. Or we will say this is the property you should keep in mind. Please try, is it same or no, both sides? Factorial n by factorial n minus r factorial r. Here I get it factorial n by factorial, it is n minus r. And then factorial n minus r. This n and n get cancelled out, left is factorial r, factorial n minus r, factorial r, factorial n minus r, factorial n, factorial n. So are they equal? Yes, we will say they are equal. So NCR is NCN minus r, we should remember. Clear? So from this, what property or what condition you are getting, just check here. These two are same. And sum of this and this always come out to be what? N. इन दोनों को आप ऐड करके देख लो, ये रिजल्ट दोनों सेम आएंगे. R plus n minus r cancel out, you are getting back as n. तो ये दोनों आपके दोनों सेम होने चाहिए. That you should keep in mind that sum should be equal to n. तो जैसे आपके पास ये है 5C3. What I can write 5C3 now? 5C5 minus 3, which is nothing but 5C2. ये 3 और ये 2 मिलके वापस क्या हो जाता है? 5. ये मैच कर जाएगा. So 5C3 is same coming as 5C2. That means this plus this always come out to be this number. You should keep in mind. Then they are equal. This is the property number 3. Means, by the way, if someone says 20C8, it is also equal to what? 20C20 minus 8. Or I should say it will be 20C how much? 12. So 20C8 is also equal to 20C12. So this property says that two combinations will be giving same values here. By the way, if it is 22C4, what can be equal to this?
22C8.
18 आ जाएगा. 22 minus 4
Yes, sir.
is coming 18. Again check कर लो. 18 plus 4 22. यहाँ पे 12 plus 8 it's 20. That you should keep in mind. Next property, please. Next property says that if you have NCX is NCY. NCX is equal to NCY. What does it mean? This implies X will be equal to Y. या तो X और Y दोनों equal होने चाहिए, और X plus Y has to be M. या तो इन दो का सम सेम होना चाहिए, या फिर ये दोनों इक्वल होने चाहिए. इन दो का सम किसके इक्वल होना चाहिए? n के. तो या तो ये दोनों इक्वल बने या फिर ये दोनों इक्वल हो x और y डायरेक्टली, तो भी ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. दैट मींस दे विल बी सेम. राइट. सो इफ आई से nc5 is equal to nc4, can you tell what should be n in this case?
9.
या तो ये दोनों इक्वल होने चाहिए. इक्वल तो नहीं दिख रहे. 5 and 4 आर नॉट इक्वल. दैट मींस क्या होना चाहिए? इन दो का सम n के इक्वल. सो वी विल से 5 plus 4 is coming n. So n is coming 9 this time, और 5 is equal to 4 पॉसिबल नहीं है, तो ये कंडीशन तो फेल हो गई. ये आपका रिजल्ट. So NCX is equal to NCY, then we will say either x is equal to or x plus y is equal to n. One more question, write down please.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can you please put using variable, sir? उससे तो समझ में आ गया, अगर हम वेरिएबल लेके करेंगे तो.
वेरिएबल से प्रूफ करके दिखाऊं?
Yes, sir.
Okay. NCX is NCY, right? एक तो रिजल्ट आपके पास क्लियर है, या तो x और y इक्वल हो जाए, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. अगर ये NCX है, ये भी NCX है, तो इक्वल है. दूसरा केस हम कैसे देख सकते हैं? बाय द वे ये इक्वल नहीं है, तो आई कैन राइट दिस एज NCN minus y लिख सकते हैं कि नहीं आप? अभी प्रॉपर्टी थी NCY is NCN minus y. और फिर क्या कहा था कि अगर ये दोनों इक्वल नहीं होते हैं, then what I should say, sum of these two has to be what?
Equal x n के इक्वल आना चाहिए.
So इसका
n के इक्वल.
will be n minus 5. भाई या तो ये दो इक्वल हो या ये दो इक्वल हो.
Yes, sir.
ये दोनों इक्वल हुए तो ये रिजल्ट आ गया, और ये दोनों इक्वल हुए तो क्या आ गया? x plus y comes out to be.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Now write down the question, please. NC7 is NC4. Please find out what should be n.
11.
Yes, it is
11.
n will be what? 7 plus 4. There you go. Next question, please. NC6 is NC4. What should be n?
10.
N will be 10. So simply you can do it. Either they are equal, or if they are not equal, then it should be having sum equal to n.
Sir,
Anji?
sir, if both of them are equal, then
Equal कैसे हो सकते हैं? 7 और 4 equal कैसे हो सकते हैं?
नहीं सर, वो x is equals to y वाला भी तो एक केस था ना.
हाँ, तो x is equal to 5 इसमें वैलिड नहीं होगा ना.
नहीं सर, दूसरे में अगर जैसा कोई और क्वेश्चन आया NC5 is equals to NC5, तो फिर
बता रहा हूँ. 10C5 equal to 10C 10 minus x. What should be x this time?
The 5.
5।
Five.
अब आप क्या कहेंगे, या तो ये दोनों इक्वल हो, तो 5 will be 10 minus x हो गया, then x comes out to be 10 minus 5, then it will come out to be 5। और या फिर इन दो का सम क्या होना चाहिए, 10, तो भी क्या वैल्यू आ रही है x की, 5।
Okay, sir.
Right? One more question, write down please. 20cx is 20c 6 minus x. Find out what should be x here.
Sir, 3.
3. दूसरा आंसर,
सर दूसरे में तो कट ही गया, नहीं तो दूसरा भी 3 है।
दूसरा आएगा क्या, दूसरा निकलेगा कैसे, पहला निकलेगा x will be 6 minus x, so we will get 2x will be 6, x is coming 3। और दूसरा क्या आएगा, x plus 6 minus
सर कैंसिल हो जाएंगे।
ये तो पॉसिबल ही नहीं है, ये तो रिजेक्शन में गया।
यस सर।
तो किसी में तो x is equal to y पॉसिबल हो रहा है, किसी में आपका x plus y is n पॉसिबल हो रहा है। क्लियर?
यस सर।
Now please tell the x.
सर 7.5।
पॉसिबल है?
सर अगर x और y को इक्वल मानेंगे तो
पॉसिबल नहीं है।
15।
ऐसी कोई पॉसिबिलिटी मिल रही है क्या आपको? One is x is 15.
7.5।
नो, ये भी पॉसिबल नहीं है और ये भी पॉसिबल नहीं है, क्योंकि फ्रैक्शन में ये नहीं आ सकता है। इट ऑलवेज टू बी अ नेचुरल नंबर, कीप इन माइंड। तो दोनों ही आंसर पॉसिबल नहीं है। नो सच केस इज पॉसिबल। नाउ डू इट प्लीज।
सर 3 नहीं, सॉरी सर 3।
अब की बार x is equal to y वैलिड नहीं होगा।
सर सम 20 के इक्वल आएगा।
Sum will be 20. So we'll get 2x will be 6. So x is coming 3. So any one case can be possible. We can get the answer. Now coming on, next question please. Next property please. Next property, write down please. Next property says NCR plus NCR minus 1 is equal to n plus 1 CR. If you have the combination here NCR, NCR minus 1, then the result is n plus 1 CR. होगा क्या, ये n और ये n सेम होने चाहिए। पहली चीज, जब आप ऑपरेट करेंगे तो ध्यान रखना ये दोनों आपके सेम होने चाहिए। There is a difference of 1 in these two, there will be consecutive one, RR minus 1 या RR plus 1, जो भी हो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, they must be consecutive. Then their sum will be one more than this number, इसमें एक का इंक्रीज हो जाएगा n plus 1, and whatever greater among the two will be taken here. जो इन दोनों में ये दोनों सेम होंगे तो यहाँ रिजल्ट 1 बढ़ के आएगा, और इन दोनों में जो बड़ा होगा वो आंसर आ जाएगा। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ आई से इट इज 3c2 plus 3c1, बोलो क्या होगा?
3c3।
सर 4c2।
यस, ये नंबर एक बढ़ेगा, 4 आएगा, और इनमें जो दो बढ़ेंगे तो वो आंसर लिया जाएगा, तो 4c2। ये आप डायरेक्ट, कोई प्रॉब्लम इसमें नहीं है। बट पहला काम हम इसको प्रूव करें, उसके बाद ये प्रूव भी पूछा जा सकता है एग्जाम में, प्रूव दिस रिजल्ट, पहले इसको प्रूव करें एंड देन वी विल अप्लाई इट। We'll start with the left hand side now. It will be factorial n by factorial n minus r factorial r plus factorial n by factorial n minus r minus 1 factorial r minus 1. Right or no? Factorial n will take common, दोनों में कॉमन आ रहा है, n minus r factorial r is here, and here it will come out to be 1 by factorial, it will be n minus r plus 1 factorial r minus 1.
फैक्टोरियल r को अपन r फैक्टोरियल r minus 1 लिख सकते हैं।
Yes, this is bigger, this is smaller, तो इसको खोलना पड़ेगा, यहाँ पर ये छोटा है ये बड़ा है तो इसको ओपन करना पड़ेगा। So we write it factorial n remain as it is, 1 by, this will remain factorial n minus r, यहाँ आ जाएगा r factorial r minus 1, then come out to be 1 by, ये आपका आएगा n minus r plus 1 factorial n minus r, and then factorial r minus 1. Then we go for LCM. LCM will be what? N minus r plus 1 factorial n minus r. Here it is r factorial r minus 1. This factor is here, r is here, r minus 1 is here. So left is what? N minus r plus 1 here. Plus, यहाँ क्या आएगा? r. Then this r and r get cancel out. Then I got it n plus 1 here. ये दोनों मिलके क्या बन जाएंगे? वापस इसको क्लोज करो, n minus r plus 1 हो गया, और ये r factorial r minus 1 will become factorial r. Is it right? अब आपका काम है, ऊपर आ रहा है n plus 1 factorial n, नीचे आप लिखेंगे इसको n plus 1 minus of r factorial of r. Then what this come out to be? ऊपर आ गया आपका n plus 1 factorial n. What that will be? n plus 1 हो गया. ये आपका आ रहा है factorial n plus 1 minus r आ गया, और ये factorial r. And this is clearly a formula n plus 1. कितना आएगा? C r. Formula is n plus 1 C r. This is the formula we have. You should remember this one. So prove I told.
सर
हाँ जी.
डिनोमिनेटर में फैक्टोरियल r कैसे आया?
यहाँ पे ये था ना r minus 1 फैक्टोरियल था और r बाहर था.
यस सर.
तो इसको क्या लिखोगे? अगर 6 फैक्टोरियल 5 होता है तो आप क्या लिखते हैं?
फैक्टोरियल 6.
तो ये r factorial r minus 1.
ओके सर.
Factorial
यस
r.
सर, यस.
Yes. So it will be coming n plus 1 CR. Now write down question please. (52C3 plus 50C3 plus 49C3 plus 49C4. Find out the answer please. Solve it please. 52C3 plus 50C3 plus 49C3 plus 49C4. My question is, what will be the answer of it? Beta, some electricity failure is here. You will not be able to see the screen. Now it is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
सर
हम्म
सर आपने जो आज करवाया वो कल आप एक बार थोड़ा सा रिवाइज करवा दोगे? आज इंटरनेट कनेक्शन भी सही से नहीं आ रहा था, तो बहुत बार बीच बीच में मतलब डिस्टरबेंसेस आ रहे थे।
बेटा इसकी रिकॉर्डिंग डालूंगा मैं।
ठीक है सर।
हाँ
सर वो 52C3 जो फर्स्ट टाइम उसका
51C3 होना चाहिए ना।
51C3 होना
ओके, ये 51C3 कर लो। ठीक है, चलिए अब करिए।
सर तो आंसर 52C4
52C4 आ जाएगा।
52C4 आ जाएगा। चेक करो इन दो
Yes,
के
sir.
पहले
40
क्या बनेगा ये?
50C4
49, 49, 3 and 4, तो ये बचेगा
50C4
50C4
C4 plus 50C3 plus 51C3। 50C4 और 50C3 ये मिलके क्या बनेगा?
51C4
51C4
51C4 plus 51C3।
52C4
इनका दोनों का
52C4
52C4। Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Next question, please. 47C4 plus summation j is equal to 1 to 5, 52 minus jc3. (47C4) plus summation j is equal to 1 to 5, 52 minus jc3. This is the question we have. Now, whenever this summation comes, we should know how to open this summation. To get the summation, what we do in this case, j value will start from 1 and will go till 5. j की वैल्यू आपकी 1 से स्टार्ट होगी और 5 तक जाएगी and we will be just going to sum these results. j की वैल्यू अगर आपने 1 प्लेस कर दी यहाँ पे तो ये बनेगा 51, 52 minus 1, so it is 51. So first result will come out to be 51C3. Then I'll put j as 2. When you put it 2 here, 52 minus 2, it will be 50C3. Then next one is 3. When you take 3, what it will come? 49C3. Then 4. 4 kara to 48C3. And next 5. 47C3. Can you solve it now?
So is the answer
Yes, sir.
52C4?
Last one and the first one we'll take together. So 47C4 I'll place here. This will be giving a proper result. What that will give?
48C4
48C4 it will give. 47C3 plus 47C4. So it will come out to be 48C4.
Sir, is the answer 52C4?
Yes.
यस सर
48C4 आ गया. अब इन दो को ऑपरेट करो. Come out to be 49C4. Then we'll take these two. ये कितना आ गया? 50C4.
50C4
Then इन दो को एक साथ लो.
51C4
51C4
51C4 plus 51C3.
52C4
52C4
4 is the answer. So you can solve the summation also.
Do we have to give the answer in the last form or we can leave?
This also I
until-
tell you how to solve it fast. अभी मैं इसको
Okay,
यहीं
sir.
छोड़ रहा हूँ. यहाँ भी छोड़ोगे तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगी. अभी इसको यहीं छोड़ेंगे. इसके बाद एक और प्रॉपर्टी आएगी जो इसको और थोड़ा सिंप्लीफाई करना सिखा देगी आपको. बट टिल
और सर इसके नेक्स्ट वाली क्लास का टाइम 12